What's up, you guys? I got some new toys for my back day workouts, which have been lacking. I feel like my lats, there's a lot of gym exercise you can do with dumbbells. There's a lot more, it seems, with push, the front, than you can do with back. So I had to get some toys, and I want to show you the toys that I got. And of course, I'll put links where I found them on Amazon if you want to find them for yourself in the description. This little guy came with a chain with 2 carabiners. What also I got was this TRX strap looking handle. So it came with actually this bar, pretty standard bar, but on each side of that, a strap comes off of it. Also, I went out of my way and bought this type of grip. I didn't have it here. You've seen it in the gym, you know it, but let me show you what I like so much about it. Let me show you. Get this guy focused up. A little crooked. It's pretty standard for me. Okay. So with the chain, I got this chain set up where this goes over the bar. Pretty simple. And if you're pulling back at it, it doesn't matter that there's not a clamp or a safety or a pin that you kind of like tighten it with. I've got it attached to my new bar that I just bought. This was like what? I'll have to send you the link. I don't remember how much it was, but it's worth it already. And I've only done a couple sets. I've got it in a landmine. That's pretty standard. 2 of my bumper plates, a landmine. Just got a bar in there. And then what I've got is 225s. A little bit of elevation, so I'm standing on plates. But what I do is just loop that on. And I looked everywhere for a neutral grip. Not overhand, not overhand, but a neutral grip just outside the body, because that's what's going to get the meat, most of your back muscles activated. So I got my butt back, and what I'm doing with this one, you just kind of grab it and pull it to the body, just like this. Pull it to the body. So this piece, I had to film this because this piece has been super helpful in today's back workout, and it's like, I'm so glad I bought this, so I wanted to share it with you. Just standard bar, you've seen these at the gyms. I was happy to have one for myself now. Of course, I'm going to keep it here at my gym, but it's been super valuable. This chain with 2 carabiners on a side and something that it was like, what, $12, $16, worth it. And I'm going to combine this little piece with a bunch of different tools. But today, I'm using this, I wouldn't even know what you call it. I just searched Amazon for V-shaped bar, back exercise, lat bars type of thing, but I can put the link in the description for you. Let me get a couple more reps up close. So we got the bar, the actual sheath just goes on the bar here, and I'm grabbing it neutral. Doesn't matter if your thumbs are on one side or the other, just whatever's comfortable as you get going. Pull it to the body, back down. Back down, and because I'm leaning back, this is not going to slide off the bar. I'm leaning back, but there's a lot of different things you can do with those few tools. That chain landmine stuff is super valuable for when it comes to your back. So I want to put some of those links in the description where I found it on Amazon. But obviously I'm out of breath and just beginning my sweat. I'm watching the Lakers play Game 5 here. It's almost halftime. Finish up my workout and see the last quarter at home. But stay motivated, find motivation any way you can, but get the tools you need to get the job done. The money I spent on these tools is irrelevant compared to the results that I can get more results quicker. I'd rather have the results I'm going to get from these tools than the money that I would have if I didn't buy them, right? The money means nothing to me in my bank account. If I can buy something that benefits me directly with that small amount of money I spent on that, it's worth it. That's how you make the decision. And my back workouts, I don't want to do just 1,000 pull-ups. I've been doing modified pull-ups, some way to get like a horizontal row, especially if you got like at-home gym workouts. Landmines are cheap. A chain and that thing is cheap. The little handle I got is cheap. Bars, you can find a bar for $100, so there's no excuse, save up. Get your toys together, right? It's a lot of fun, this gym thing. Let me show you one last time. I have another bar coming in, a multi-grip bar. That's gonna be useful. But this connects to a chain, which has just got 2 carabiners. I bought this. I actually bought 2 different ones. They're the exact same turned out. I bought one from a respectable company and one from a cheap company, and they're both about the same. Yeah, I wouldn't go over like 400 pounds, but I'm not pulling that much anyway with this chain. I'd just buy a heavier chain. Super valuable. Thought I'd share with you. But, you know, the back workouts I'm about to do with this guy, and this is just what I've come up with so far. A standard row. I'm trying to get a lot of volume done, because I ate bad, and that's kind of how the back works. Get a lot of volume. Take your pump drugs, right? Pre-workout, maybe some nitric oxide. For back days specifically, back and biceps. Pulling that to the body, you know. Because I can go outside the body, I'm not stuck at the body, because I have another little bar that kind of limits at the body with a landmine. My lats can only go so far back, but because this bar is outside the body and I can get it past me, there's a whole added, from here to here, a whole added range of, ooh, okay. Is that a vein? Keep it coming, buddy. Gotta get my body fat percentage down. There's a whole added range of motion, which is gonna add more results. Better joint health, really, if you start using a bigger, but a lot more soreness, so be ready.